Hey YouTube, hey Broken Bougie Squad, welcome or welcome back to another vlog. So in today's vlog we are going to DC today, a family field trip. But nah, we're going on a family outing again, and we are going to DC to where? The African American Museum. Yes, we finally got tickets to go to the African American Museum. Do you know how hard it is to get tickets at the African American Museum? Girl, so hard. Okay, so I'm gonna take you with us to the African American Museum in DC and give you a little sneak peek. Okay, so stay tuned to this video. All right, hey guys, we are in DC. We just made it a couple minutes late. Okay, so if you come to the African American Museum in DC, let it be known that finding parking is hard. Okay, it's hard to find parking around here. So they don't have a parking deck associated with the museum, so you got to find parking on the street, sis. Woo! Yes. DC, like my outfit. Let me show you around. Come on, we on time schedule here. See, black people. No, we on a time schedule. We got a time slot, and they sitting here taking pictures. Like, we already late. Ugh. You see them behind me walking slow? They about to get left. I got the ticket. Look at Roadrunner. Think she going somewhere. Look, she thinks she going somewhere.
"2,000 years later."
We finally made it to the museum after all that walking. Here's the building. Nice, pretty building. We are inside now. We just walked inside. So here it is. We're waiting for the other crew. They're finding parking right now. So here's my outfit, guys. Got on my little red dress from, where I get this from? I think I got this from Fashion Nova. With this little slit. With my sneakers on. So right here I was reading about Mexico and interracial relationships, or colorism in Mexico. So basically it was saying that mixed race marriages and relationships in the United States obviously was prohibited and illegal until 1967. However, in the 18th century, the Mexicans acknowledged interracial unions as well as many categories of multiracial identity. So Mexico was up on game, okay? Mexico was not with the shit. First of all, if you think about Mexico and Mexican identity or ethnicity, Mexico is just not Spaniards. Mexico is a mix of indigenous people, natives, Africans, The Spaniards came. Only reason why there's Spaniards in there is because they conquered the damn indigenous people over there. That's where the Spaniards came into place, because they always fucking with people. I want to take a look at this statue. Here is Chuck Berry. You know the singer Chuck Berry? Chuck Berry's Cadillac Eldorado. Look at the outfits they used to wear in the day. Now that don't need to come back. So this exhibit is all our music throughout the decades. Chuck Berry, Ted Jackson, James Brown, all the blues and rock and roll. We basically created everything. Know that. Oh, look at this, the Mothership. If you know the music, if you're a music person, the Mothership with George Clinton. You know that crazy looking man. Look at his outfit. He was not one to play with, okay? I know these people used to have the time of their damn life. Dressing the way they wanted to, expressing their creativity, is doing them. I know they was high as a kite though. This exhibit is about taking the stage. Blacks on Broadway, on television, the arts. Ooh, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Guess this is what she wore. Ooh, remember this movie? I still watch this to this day. The Wiz. Not the Wizard of Oz, y'all. The Wiz, okay? Two different movies. The theater. So y'all know about blackface. The majority of you guys should know. It's still like a percentage that's still ignorant and still want to do the blackface shit. But now you can mollywop their ass real quick. Burt Williams, one of the most famous blackface entertainers, was a Caribbean American comedian and Broadway star. So, bruh, were you black or white? And then stage show Williams Walker. I think he was black. Caribbean American. But you know, some black people had to do what they do to make some money for their family, whether it was being a sellout or Uncle Tom or whatever. It is what it is.
Are you dumb?
Y'all should know better by now. Now we are downstairs, organizing for success. Making a way out of no way. Muslim Americans in the Nation of Islam. Ooh, look at these little artifacts. This is a voodoo doll, Sea Island, Georgia, 1880s. And black people who's looking at this video, do not be scared of voodoo. That is another religion, just like Christianity, just like Islam. Learn more about your religion from your ancestors versus what was taught to you here in America, okay? Not everything is evil just because black people is the only one using our religion. Do the research for yourself. And fun fact, Christianity has also been used for evil too throughout the years, throughout the centuries, throughout history. If you really think about it. Just saying.
I would like to see it.
Revolutionary War, where they used to put our asses on the front lines. We probably should have turned around and shot their ass, but you know, hey, it is what it is.
Made a daring escape with the boat. Union waters and shelter.
Look at this history. Seminole Negro Indian Scouts. Seminole Negro Indian Scouts were established in 1870 at Fort Duncan, Texas. They were descendants of the black Seminoles who fought during the Seminole War. Here's another fun fact for you. I know you guys heard of Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. We have a place called Oak Bluff, which is just south of Cape Cod on the island of Martha's Vineyard. Lies Oak Bluff, a popular vacation destination for African Americans since the late 1800s. Okay then.
In the place of persistent inequality. Hello? and of community, of resistance.
It's really an extension of what black women do in their home.
How? Now we're in Mississippi. Mapping terror in Mississippi. I know y'all heard of sundown town.
That you
I've just heard of sundown towns probably last year and really understood what a sundown town really means. It means don't go to this town after sundown because you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be your safety from non-black people is going to be compromised. And actually to this day, we still have sundown towns to this day. Before I even knew what a sundown town was, I knew not to go in certain towns, especially coming from Georgia. Do not go in certain towns. Every time somebody asks me, do you want to visit here? Do you want to go here? I always ask, is black people allowed there, even to this day in 2021? You better ask that. You don't want to just go places and you don't even know if you accepted there or if you are safe there, whether it's in the country or out the country. Look at this exhibit, guys. African American midwives, tradition and transition. Look at the Bronx, have their own exhibit, the Boogie Down. Because this is where hip hop first started. Okay, it didn't start in Atlanta or in the South, it started in the Bronx. Know that. Know that, okay? Hey, 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 hey. Rice fields of South Carolina. The majority of our grandparents came from South Carolina. Edge, Angola, the Louisiana State Penitentiary.
In a country with the world's highest incarceration rates, African Americans are in prison and almost 6 times
The hell? That's awful.
Angola provokes questions about slavery and justice.
Slavery by another name, the prison system.
About crime, punishment, about compassion.
Wow, look at this jail cell and then at the penitentiary.
And redemption. About the power of race and America.
Hey guys, so we're in a cafe called Sweet Home in the museum, and so we wanted to try their macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, and we have 2 slices of cake. One is apple spice cake, and this is German chocolate cake, and my mom got a spinach croissant, so you know we had to try the food. You couldn't tell me I wasn't gonna find some neck bone, collard green, ham high up in here, okay? Peas, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, all of that up in here. But the macaroni and cheese is actually pretty good. Getting this line over here.
The race-based system of slavery was cemented into law. It was fundamental to the colonial economy and would prove instrumental in the founding of the United States.
This is a beautiful wall. I guess these are supposed to be the founding fathers of America. Thomas Jefferson, old fuck ass.
Read the sign.
If he was here today, he would have got his ass. Look. Cause those blacks today, we ain't playing, okay? We would have mollywopped the hell out of their ass. Hey guys, this is the auction block where their slaves got sold, separated from their families, humiliated.
About the middle of the evening, up
Can you believe that?
master on his horse, and up drive two strange white men in a buggy.
Jesus.
They hitch their horses and come in the house. And one of the strangers said, "Get your clothes, Mary. We bought you from Mr. Shoulder." That's an extra crime, baby. And those strange men took and put me in a buggy and drive off with me. Hollering at the top of my voice, calling out Mom. Mom couldn't hear me, and she couldn't see me. If they had it pushed down outside.
Have you guys heard of the weeping time? I've heard of that.
The what?
The weeping time. When the slaves got sold and separated from their family, it's called the weeping time. Yeah.
I mean, down south.
He took me to the courthouse. I sold for $1,000 in gold. Here, a marshal bought me for his boy to play with.
Mama begs me for long not to separate us first. And hug Larry and June and Nita. Nita couple. Good Larry from Mama. And he and the man took her on. A trader them days didn't think no more of selling a baby or a little child away from its mother than taking a little calf from a cow.
They call the man and the queen of the day. And the slaves on the platform, what they call white. Over here, Tom or Jason, to the British house you want. Then the slaves got to go for that.
Guys, I just looked up and guess what? It is a slave house. Wow. When I tell you this museum is nothing but perfection, it is. I definitely urge you to come visit here. Definitely. Make it a weekend trip because you can't do this all in one day. Wow.
I know a couple of cabinets. Yeah. We dropped this off in the west side. It was just like another room.
What? We didn't...
That's a real boat. Tuskegee Airmen. That's the
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna go in there.
Oh, wait. Shit, this hit the fan up in here.
Smithsonian National Museum.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what they're all of this.
This is mind-blowing. Birthday. Everything about it.
Tell her it's not like the regular African American museums. This is like the head honcho of the honcho.
It's not like a regular museum. It's like the head honcho
of African American history.
African American history. It's real elaborate.
Like it's detailed. Like
everyone should see this.
Are to live by the productions of our hands. No race can prosper till it learns that there is as much dignity in tilling a field as in writing a poem. It is at the bottom of life we must begin, and not at the top.
But after Du Bois encouraged African Americans to seek voting rights and if possible attend college. Yeah, I told Dave.
So far as Mr. Washington apologizes for injustice, North or South, does not rightly value the privilege and duty of voting, belittles the emasculating effects of caste distinctions, and opposes the higher training.
Our act, pressed to the wall, dying,
excuse me,
but fighting back. Whites were introduced to the Negro Renaissance through theater and music. In 1921, Noble Sissel and U.B. Blake's Broadway musical, Shuffle Along, was a big hit that helped launch Josephine Baker and Paul Robeson's careers. Jazz also crossed the color line. The music based on African-American rhythms and improvisation transfixed.
Emmett Till. So guys, we're walking into Emmett Till's section. This is his casket. Wow. Oh. Rise of the Black Panthers. Yes. Black Power. Period. Pooh. I want this jacket.
All these different kind of foundations that the black man has partaked of. It's not nothing to do. This ain't what we do.
Hey guys, so we are finally finished with the museum, and guess how long we was in there? Over 4 hours to see 90% of everything. And I only say 90% because it was just so much information. Like, it was so much information to read. Like, it was just too much. So we seen 90% of everything in the museum. It took us over 4 hours to see that. So if you plan on a trip to the African American Museum, I suggest that you come early. Come when they first open so you have time to see everything. And I encourage you to take your time. You know, let it soak in. It was a beautiful museum. Every black person should come. Not even just black person. Everybody of any race, color, ethnicity should come to this museum. It was awesome. Like, they did this museum in perfection. And the museum is free. You just have to get your tickets online to reserve your time slot. The bomb. Oh my God. I will come 1,000 more times. I just love it. Okay? Yeah, so check out this museum, okay? Definitely.